Today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Let's celebrate the end of August together in Ocean City, Maryland at Secrets. Live LIXX live music program where we invite traveling artists to come into the studio to perform live for you. Tonight we've got a special treat for you. You know, every now and again we get an artist that a little bit different than what we play on the radio all the time, but nonetheless a powerful artist. Jamie McLean and the Jamie McLean Band are performing tonight at Beach Barrels in North Ocean City. Showtime 8 o'clock. Plenty of time to get up there and check this out. It's going to be worth going up to North Ocean City and Beach Barrels to see this. Jamie McLean, an artist. We're going to let him tell you about himself, but briefly. He's lived in New Orleans and performed with the Players down there. He's lived in Brooklyn, where he's currently calling home, and you can catch him playing up there on the 13th of September at the Brooklyn Bowl. He has a few albums out and available. There's the one and only New Orleans Sessions, which I haven't heard, but I'm very interested in, and the current album, Paradise Found. Always working on new music, performed around the country with many different acts, including luminaries such as Greg Allman, Aaron Neville, Dr. John, Taj Mahal, one of my favorites, Tedeschi Trucks Band, Trombone Shorty, Los Lobos, Blues Traveler, Mark Broussard, who you know is a fan favorite here at Ocean 98. Jamie McLean has soaked up quite a bit of America's musical DNA. He's a blues man. He's a rock man. He's a Southern style blues rock man. Here he is for the first time on the radio. Hello, Mr. Jamie McLean.
Hello, that's a mouthful. Sorry I had to read all that.
I was ad-libbing a little bit. I enjoy the intro because I feel as if you're playing along with us, it's fun to get in the mood. Like, let's see what this guy's got.
Yeah.
And I think you've got a lot. We were just name dropping off air, and you seem to know a lot of the people that we play here on the radio station and or have played with them.
Absolutely.
How's it going?
Great. It's great to be in town. And yeah, there's a lot of New Orleans crossover. I mean, I lived down there for a long time, worked with Aaron Neville and Dirty Dozen Brass Band, and we've toured quite a bit with Mark Broussard, and we were talking about Eric Lindell and Trombone Shorty and all those guys. So I feel honored to kind of have a little bit of that heritage in me now, and I think it translates a little bit to some of the music.
I hope so. Can I ask you just a real direct question? I can't tell how old you are. You could be 59 or you could be 27. I'm not exactly sure. Give us an idea. You don't have to tell me if you don't want
hitting on me?
No, maybe.
Schwab is a flirt, if you're wondering.
It's part of the job, man.
I'm somewhere right in the middle.
All right, right on.
All right.
How long have you been performing as an artist, a recording artist?
I always say the whole time. I mean, I really have. I've been, playing since I was a kid. Professionally, I guess, really since. I feel like my big break was kind of joining the Dirty Dozen and literally touring the world. So at that point, I was 21, 22.
Right.
And yeah, I've been doing it the whole time. Tour all over the country and we just put up a ton of tour dates. Literally, as I was driving over here with Ray, my manager hit me with a ton of dates. So 30 or 40 dates between now and the end of the year all over the country. And we just have a ball doing it.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. Now, how long have you been based out of Brooklyn?
Been in Brooklyn about 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So you're well versed. You made it through the pandemic and everything.
Yeah.
Do you find that 10 years is a long time? That's almost from dirty New York City to clean New York City. You saw the change take place.
Right.
I mean, a little bit, right?
I think they say if you've lived in New York for 10 years, you're officially a New Yorker.
Okay.
So I guess I made it.
Where's your favorite pizza slice? We're obligated to ask.
Joe's.
Okay, Joe's.
Yeah, just always Joe's.
All right.
But there was a request. Ray did request. She said, damn, well, if I knew you were coming from New York, I would have ordered some pizza. But
There's a couple good pizzas in town. If you get a chance, go to Sunset Island and try the New York oil stretch pizza, the one called the Bulldog. It's rumored to be the best pizza in town.
All right.
So that's what they say, Ray.
All right.
We give Ray a mic. You want a mic, Ray? Say hi to everybody, Ray.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Ray.
That's it.
Ray from Beach Barrels. All right, my sound guy's telling me it's time to pull the trigger. Jamie, welcome to Live LIXX. Would you like to perform a song?
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Good to be here. This song called Virginia. Tell me about the one that burned you deeper than you know. Tell me about the pain Tell me about the time you travel up and down the coast. Tell me about your father and your son, yeah, your Holy Ghost. If you lose your way, I will be the one to find you. I will be the one to guide you. I will be the one to let you know. And oh, my babe, how I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to up and go. And oh, my babe, how I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to up and go. Tell me about the one that left you freezing outside in the cold. Tell me about the one that walked you down that long and lonesome road. If you lose your way, I will be the one to find you. I will be the one to guide you. I will be the one to let you know. And oh, my babe, how I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to up and go. And oh, my babe, how I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to up and go. And if you lose your way, I will be the one to find you. I will be the one to guide you. I will be the one to let you know. And oh, my babe, how I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to up and go. And oh, my babe, how I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to up and go. It's time for me to up and go. It's time for me to up and go. Yeah, yeah.
Live LIXX, brought to you by Secrets Jamaica USA and simulcast on Ocean98.com and Facebook Live.
Hey, it's Tom Knorr, founder of Evolution Craft Brewing in Salisbury. Our definitive IPA, lot number 3, is an approachable, well-balanced West Coast style IPA. Bright grapefruit and pine aromatics, a citrusy first sip with a balanced malt backbone that leaves you thirsting for more. Try Evolution's lot number 3 IPA today, Eastern Shore's OG IPA. Lot number 3 is available on tap, bottles, and cans throughout the Delmarva Peninsula. EvolutionCraftBrewing.com. That's EvolutionCraftBrewing.com.
Hi, I'm Kevin Decker, one of the top local real estate agents on the beach. If you're buying or selling real estate in this area, use a top local agent. Local knowledge, local experience, and local trust. With over 20 years selling real estate at the beach, contact me at KevinDeckerOC.com.
Hey, this is Ron from Beach Barrels in 133rd in North Ocean City. We got happy hour every day, Monday through Friday, from 3 to 6. Beach Barrel, North Ocean City, your rock and roll destination at the beach. That's Beach Barrels in 133rd in North Ocean City. I'll see you there.
Get ready to laugh autograph at the second annual Towers Comedy Festival coming to Rehoboth and Dewey Beach November 8th through 11th. More than 15 national touring stand-up comics, including headliners Nikki Glazer, Michael Rappaport, Hannah Einbender, Alonzo Bowden, and Monet Exchange. Tickets on sale now at towerscomedy.com.
Celebrate the songs of Beethoven, Billy Joel, Elton John, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and many more. It's The Greatest Piano Men, a tribute to piano-playing prodigies and rock and roll legends. Don't miss their return to Ocean City, October 5th at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Secure your seat now for an unforgettable night of favorites, recreated to perfection in this live concert experience. It's The Greatest Piano Men, live at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center. Get your tickets now at etix.com.
Check out Ocean 98 WOCM live LIXX performances on YouTube while you are at work, and turn up the volume.
And that's right. Turn up the volume while you're listening to Ocean 98. And don't forget to support the sponsors. Secrets Jamaica USA, 49th Street in the Bay, bringing you the live music today. They've got live entertainment all weekend long. Things kicked off early this morning with Bobby O out on the Bay. And the entertainment continues with Full Circle, Anthem, DJ Tuff, DJ Bobby O. And later tonight, Crash the Party with DJ Cruz, all up in the club. We got live entertainment coming throughout the entire weekend. DJ Bobby O kicking things off tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., bright and early. DJ Tuff, Crash the Party, Anthem late last night, and Screaming Monkeys, the main event tomorrow night with DJ Cruz.
Up in the club.
That's right. And Sunday, I guess we're having another team outing.
Yes, we are.
I guess the gang is going to get together. We're going to check out the Amish Outlaws in the club with DJ Tuff. That's the headlining event on Sunday, August 27th. Wrapping up the last weekend in August. Today, for your listening pleasure to kick off the weekend, we've got Jamie McLean in the studio. He's not lying. He just got a whole bunch of dates added to his schedule. Tonight at Beach Barrels in North Ocean City. Tomorrow night at Ram's Head. Then he gets out on the road. He'll be up in Maine, New York, down in D.C. at the Hamilton, over to Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Virginia, back to Lewis, Delaware at Cedar Grove, the Room up there. Then New York City, Charleston, Asheville, Greensboro, Knoxville, Birmingham, Atlanta. You're going
all over.
You're coming everywhere.
I told Ray driving in, I'm tired just looking at that.
How do you tour around? Are you just like put it in the Prius and go, or what are you guys doing?
We were talking about that as well. It depends on where we're going. A lot of times it's flying, it's trains, planes, and automobiles.
Right. That's the way to do
Awesome.
it. Now, what do you now? How? I mean, this is a weird question. Do you do frequent flyer miles? You always stay at like the this Motel 8. We have a little bit of a deal with the Hilton properties. So nice.
Okay.
Nice.
hotels do a lot of Hiltons. Planes, it's whoever's going to where we need to go direct.
Yeah.
I try to avoid layovers at all costs.
Do you have a tour manager that does this all for you, or do you get in dirty hands?
I get in and make sure that things are done right, because I'm the one out here running around having to deal with it. So I chime in on all that.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot. The logistics of booking someone, all the way across the north part of the country. Because you'll see people zigzagging, and I'm like, man, that was a mistake. And I know some of it can't be avoided, but what do? You wake up some mornings in Louisiana, but you got to be in Bangor, Maine by 8 p.m. tomorrow.
As long as there's a plane that's going that way, or tomorrow we're driving to Annapolis. That's a pretty easy little move for us. So. We try to make it as easy as possible.
Now, what you call home base Brooklyn? So the Brooklyn Bowl, that's like a coming home show for you?
Yeah, that's a favorite spot of ours. We also play the Bitter End in New York City a lot.
Okay.
We're in the middle of releasing a live album right now. If you get on the streaming services, we're doing a single every 3 weeks. So I think we've got about half the record up now, and it's just called Live at the Bitter End.
Oh, the
that's
Bitter
from
End.
New York.
Tell us where that is in New York for people
That's
who don't
on
know.
Bleecker Street,
Okay,
right
so
in Greenwich Village.
Downtown.
It's downtown. It's the oldest rock club in New York City.
Well, what's it like inside there? Is it like I've been to a few clubs, CBGBs. I've been to a few things in New York City, but I don't know the Bitter End.
It's a cool,
Tell me about it.
old school vibey. Like, it really feels kind of like an old blues bar to me.
Okay.
It's not too dirty, but it's not too clean. It's kind of right in the middle. It just feels great, and it's 3 blocks from Joe's Pizza. So
there you go. That's what matters.
Joe's Pizza. Yeah. I was listening to some people talk about Alphabet City when I stayed in New York for one summer, and Alphabet City was so gnarly. I mean, it was the gnarliest. I mean, but it wasn't that bad. But the Village at that time had just started becoming like not shady at all. Like, what's it like over there now?
It's definitely a popular spot now. I feel like Alphabet City and the Village when you were there was a little dicey, but no, it all feels good, and it's that and the Brooklyn Bowl are kind of our homes away from home.
How do you get around in New York? If you're over in Brooklyn, you got to go down into the Village. What do you take, the subway?
Subway's pretty easy, or an Uber, depending on what's going on.
Right.
How often do you think you Uber?
Most of the time.
The modern musician, a minstrel in a taxi. You're listening to Jamie McLean and Live LIXX right here on Ocean 98. Jamie, would you like to play another song?
Absolutely. This is one off our new record called Paradise Found, and this tune is called This Is It. David and Betty packed it up and headed for the coast. Betty was ready to leave it all and live it up the most. This is it, this is everything I've ever wanted for. All of it, and no more bickering or ever keeping score. Jack got steady, found a paradise near Mexico. Jack needs action, he put a fishing line off of the shore. Shout out Ocean City, this is it, this is everything I've ever wanted for. And all of it, and no more bickering or ever keeping score. And you can see at the top that the wheel just don't stop its roll. There's a clearing ahead, but the voice in your head won't go. And I think I'm finally listening. Jenny came lately, but we're just glad she finally did arrive. Jenny thought greatly about the time that she felt most alive. This is it, this is everything I've ever wanted for. And all of it, and no more bickering or ever keeping score. Top that the wheel just don't stop its roll. And there's a clearing ahead, but the voice in your head won't go. And you can see at the top the wheel just don't stop its roll. There's a clearing ahead, the voice inside your head won't go. And I think I'm finally listening. I think I'm finally listening. I think I'm finally listening. I think I'm finally listening.
The Entertainment Connection, brought to you by Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet, The Car Store.
For Friday, August 25th at Beach Barrels in North Ocean City, come out for Brian Bishop and the Jamie McLean Band. At Bethany Blues in Lewis, it's Nothing But Trouble and Ghost Light Radio Show. At Bethany Boathouse, check out Monkey Paw and Breakaways Duo. The Big Chill Beach Club has Sam Capolongo Duo. Big Chill Surf Cantina has Ghost Light Radio. Bourbon Street on the Beach features Dave Sherman and Mercury Agenda. Burn Wood-Fired Pizzeria in Berlin, Maryland Maryland has the Bozic Band. Buxy's in Dry Dock 28 features Aaron Howell Duo. Carousel Hotel Tsunami Pool Bar has MC Nigel. At the Crab Cake Factory Bayside, check out Chris Button. Crawl Street Tavern features Adam Almany. At Dogfish Head, Chesapeake and Maine, it's Back Bay Trio. Harborside Bar and Grill in West Ocean City has DJ Bigler. The Original Green Turtle in North Ocean City has DJ Magellan. Pier 23 in West OC features the Phil Rhythm Trio. Pickles Pub has Beats by DOG. Purple Moose Saloon on the Boardwalk has more. Secrets, 49th Street and the Bay has Bobby O in the Bay. Full Circle on the beach. Anthem and DJ Tuff, DJ Bobby O, Crash the Party, and DJ Cruz up in the club. The Sterling Tavern has a performance with Rachel Jane. Sunset Island Bar and Grill has Otto Grunman, and The Wedge in downtown Ocean City features Steve Bowers. That's your entertainment for Friday, August 25th, right here on the Best of Rock. It's Ocean 98.
The Entertainment Connection is brought to you by The Car Store, thecarstoreonline.com.
Our family just got bigger. Shore United Bank is growing, and that's a good thing. We're adding 12 branches in Virginia and Maryland so we can do more for you. More locations, more convenience, more capacity to serve our customers and communities, and more opportunities to continue to build those warm, meaningful relationships that you'd expect from a community bank who cares about your success, serving Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia. Visit shoreunitedbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Crooked Hammock in Lewis. Brewery, restaurant, and backyard beer garden. Take a load off and sway a while in one of our hammocks. Enjoy the outdoor feel in our screened porch bar. Or stock up on beer and food to go and get all the gear you need to hit the beach. Easy access and even easier parking right off Route 1. Crooked Hammock Brewery. Just beer for a good time. CrookedHammockBrewery.com. That's CrookedHammockBrewery.com.
Born on the beach, capturing the essence of an East Coast summer. Dewey Crush, an authentic canned cocktail made from vodka, triple sec, real fruit juice, and lemon lime soda. Powered by our chief flavor officer, Kane Brown. Dewey Crush is the official cocktail of music. Dewey Crush, we canned summer.
Nothing tops a beautiful beach day more than ice-cold cocktails, delicious food, and panoramic views at the Big Chill Beach Club. All summer long, experience fun-filled events, live music, and beautiful sunsets on the bay. For more info, go to BigChillBeachClub.com.
Call 5 Star Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today and ask about our Superstar maintenance agreements. We are a York certified comfort expert specializing in repair and replacement of all brands of heating and AC equipment. Call 5 Star at 888-785-8088.
Woody's Dewey Beach, serving award-winning crab cakes and the best burgers on the beach. Try their famous Crab Monster, a 6-ounce crab cake sandwich topped with a soft-shell crab or a soft-shell crab BLT. Lunch and dinner every day, late-night menu until 1 a.m. DeweyBeachBar.com.
Live LIXX is brought to you in part by the award-winning Secrets Distilling Company. Online at secretsdistilling.com.
That's right, the Secrets Distilling Company, secretsdistilling.com. Head to the website, click on the big button on the top left. It says Book a Tour. It'll take you to their handy-dandy online booking tool. It's such a simple setup. I wish everyone who had a website with scheduling would take a look at this and copy it. It has a calendar, and directly beneath the calendar, there's corresponding buttons that tell you how many spots are available. Currently, tomorrow at the Secrets Distilling Company, the 11 o'clock tour has 5 spots available. The 4 p.m. tour has 3 spots available, and at 5 p.m. there's 1 spot available. Check out the Secrets Distilling Company online, secretsdistilling.com. Book a tour and find out more than you ever knew before about a Prohibition-era themed distillery. What's a Prohibition-era themed distillery, Maddie?
A speakeasy is my guess.
Oh, that's pretty good. A lot of people aren't as educated as you, and they don't know what a speakeasy is.
Just big brain over here, you know?
Big brain, huh? That's right. And, if you want to find out about the speakeasy and check it out, the only way you can do that is by booking a tour. So give them a call, 524-BOOZE, that's 524-BOOZ, at the Secrets Distillery. Oh, wait a second. You like that one, Jamie?
Yeah, I'm sorry that one's taken. I would have taken that one.
Yeah, it's a good number.
Yeah, we were talking off air about bourbon a little bit. Did you see the distillery when you came in?
I did. I didn't make it there just yet, but I'll hit it on the way out.
You know, I realize that you're on a busy touring schedule, but I know you're going to be back here in December. If you have time, call ahead over here, and we'll see about getting you some tickets to go over there and take the tour. It is, if you have time to take a little break, I know you're busy.
That'd be great.
It's pretty cool, and they won a lot of awards. I don't have it in front of me right now. Something like 13 different products have come out of there that have all won awards multiple times, which is pretty impressive because there's a lot of the world of distillation is,
It's
you
huge.
said your friend has a bourbon company now?
I do.
Well, give him a shout out.
American Metal, and I believe you can buy it in all 50 states right now. American Metal Bourbon.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if the laws loosened or if people just got more aggressive about it, but I see there's different boutique distilleries all over the nation, which makes the awards that you win a little bit more, I think, noteworthy.
More special,
because
yeah.
there's more competition, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could spin that any way you want, but I like to think
Yeah.
the way what I'm saying is correct.
It's impressive.
I'm
Yes.
I'm looking forward to tasting it.
Yeah. Well, tonight, if you want to check out Jamie McLean, you can. Hey, Ray, your mic's on. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Do you have secrets? Do you have secrets distilling company products behind the bar?
Not yet.
Oh, Ray! See, Ray, this is a problem.
There
Ray.
we go.
We got a small town beef right here.
I was gonna say, wait, sound guys told me we got to keep it moving, and we do. But you can check out Jamie up there at the Beach Barrels tonight. Have a drink with Jamie. Enjoy the show. You go on the stage around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we're at 8 o'clock there tonight, and then Annapolis tomorrow. If anyone's heading that way, at Ram's Head, and I believe that's 8 o'clock as well.
Now, you're performing your solo style with us right now, but tonight you're going to have on the pinstripe jacket and the hat and the full band.
You've been on my Instagram page.
Yeah, I've been doing a deep dive. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to bring the jacket because it's summertime and it's still pretty warm, but I'll get the hat out and I'll have the band with me, drums and bass, and it's going to be a party.
Give a shout out to the members of your band real quick.
Chris the Ace Anderson on bass. He's watching Cocaine Bear back at the condo right now.
Pre-game.
Yeah. And Randy Schrager on drums. And we're looking forward to having a party tonight.
Awesome.
Right. Well, if you get a chance, check those guys out in North Ocean City at Beach Barrels. Here he is for one last tune. It's Jamie McLean. You're listening to Live LIXX right here on Ocean 98.
Some days you want to give up. Some days you just want to leave. Some days you just want to pack it up, move out to the country. Some days you're just getting by. Some days you hang by a string. Some days you wonder if it's worth it all. Pain and misery. That's when you find you one and only, the only one you'll ever need. That's when you find you one and only, the kind of love you never leave. Someday you're gonna be mine. Someday it's gonna be we. Someday we'll find a place to call our own, raise a little family. Some days we'll get kicked around. Some days we'll blow in the breeze. I'll be your one and only, standing tall. You know you can rely on me. That's when you find you one and only, the only one.
Jamie McLean, check him out online, jamiemcleanband.com. He's got a brand new album out there, Paradise Found. He's got a live album he's working on at the Bitter End in New York City. You catch him performing tonight at Beach Barrels in North Ocean City, showtime 8 p.m. Tomorrow at Ram's Head in Annapolis, 8 p.m. if you're headed back that way. And if you don't catch him on either of those, he'll be back down around in October at the Room at Cedar Grove up there in Lewis, Delaware. Jamie, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and thank you so much.
Likewise. Thanks for having me. This is by far the best view of any radio station I've ever been.
Best view in town, baby.